Hi there, my name's Kate Marie Davis. On Twitter, my handle is @RealKateDavis. Thank you very much for taking the time to ask me some questions regarding my little Twitter venture to get myself seen for the role of Batgirl. So I've got my friend to ask me the questions that you've sent, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Let's go.
Cool. Right. I noticed you started a grassroots campaign on social media in order to gain a chance to, at the very least, audition for the title part in a major motion picture. Has anyone within Joss Sweden circle taken notice?
At the moment, I very much doubt it. It's very hard to have your tweet seen on social media, even when you've got a pretty substantial following. Having said that, I'm so overwhelmed and thrilled with my followers for retweeting and putting out there the things that I've put online, because what's actually happened as a reaction for that is if you click on the hashtag Batgirl, it actually bumped a lot of my tweets up to the top. So you never know, Joss Whedon or his casting team or anyone remotely connected to their circle may well just click on the hashtag and see some of the efforts that you guys have put forward in order to help me. So I deeply, deeply appreciate it, but time will tell, I guess.
Are you a comic book fan? Do you read them?
I don't read many comic books, I have to admit, but I am a fan of kind of the comic book world and superheroes. I grew up idolising Supergirl and Batwoman, and I think I just I like the kind of fantasy and make-believe characters, tough, well-written characters. One graphic novel that I did really enjoy reading actually was The Watchmen. I thought it was fantastic, and I thought that the movie adaptation was absolutely spot on as well. So.
Well, what draws you wanting to play Batgirl?
I'm more drawn to the role of Batgirl because I love playing tough women. I've always idolised people like Supergirl, Lara Croft, Sarah Connor, Ripley. And I would love to see if we could make Batgirl another really tough, memorable, iconic female role. And you know, in the same way that the new Wonder Woman who's coming out really inspires women to idolise stronger, tough Amazonian women, it would just be really nice to have an opportunity to turn Batgirl into something like that. So that draws me to the role.
What personal and professional experience do you feel will best help you with bringing the character to life?
If I were fortunate enough to be in a position where I could try out for the role, I would say that professionally it would have to be my experience as an actress. As many others would, I'm sure, if they went for the casting. I've been in the industry 17 years or so. I've been filming for 5. I'm deeply passionate about film and I love screen work, being on a set. But more personally, I train very hard as a fitness coach. I train very hard to keep myself in shape. I can fight, I'm combat trained. I like doing stunts. I just throw everything I've got into a role. So I'd love to bring the physical aspect, make her tough and strong, but also, you know, maybe some personal experience to bring a gritty edge and emotion to the character as well.
Cool. Is there a defining Batgirl moment that occurred in the comics that you wish to see depicted in the live action film? And no killing, that's too obvious.
I'm not sure really. I think primarily what I would like would be to put a completely fresh stamp on the character, okay? Because as I said, I've not read loads of the comics and stuff. I did grow up kind of watching the Batman TV series, and obviously there was Batgirl in there as well. But more it's about having the opportunity to create a character from scratch. Now, Joss has said in his interview that he hasn't even thought about casting yet because he's actually creating this character as he writes and he wants to get to know her. Or from an acting perspective, I would like to reinvent and create something completely different myself. In the same way that Heath Ledger did with the Joker, he completely changed everything that we all thought we knew about the Joker and just completely made him his own. So an opportunity to do something like that would be incredible.
Of the previous actresses that have played Batgirl, Barbara Gordon on screen, who have been your favourite so far?
I think it would have to be Yvonne Craig, just because it's my earliest memory of the character. I thought she was incredible. So
there's a Teen Titans live-action TV series in the making. One time, Barbara Gordon was planned to be part of it. This new version has not had its cast of characters confirmed yet, obviously except Nightwing. Would you be opposed to playing the character on the small screen?
Absolutely not. I mean, actors very rarely turn down any opportunities like that. I'd love to play something on the small screen. Again, it's just about finding really awesome, inspirational, brilliant, well-written female roles, whether or not it's film, TV, or whatever form they come in. I'd definitely say yes.
And if for some reason you didn't get the part, Would you go and see the film, and who would you like to see get the part?
I would absolutely go and see the film, of course, yeah. It would be brilliant. Who would I like to see? Well, in terms of known actors, I'd go for someone like Gemma Arterton or Kate Beckinsale because I think they're wonderful. But I would really, really be inspired and blown away if Joss does stick to his guns and cast an unknown actress. So many of the actresses that I know I would love to see in the role because I'd find it inspiring too. So
One more question. I see you've got a decent sized filmography. Is there anything that you are currently working on now that you'd like to promote?
Thank you for asking. I've worked on quite a few things this past couple of months. I've got plenty more coming up to see me through to the end of the year, some of which unfortunately I can't mention at the moment because those are ones I would love to be able to talk about. But let's go with the web series that I've just finished shooting, which is season 2 of a web series called Horizon. It's free to watch online. And yeah, check it out, Horizon Web Show. Or there's a horror coming out this summer called Escape from Cannibal Farm. I hope you guys enjoy it too if you're interested in horror. So thank you.